Yo, what's going on, guys? It's DCOOP back again, bring you guys some more Madden 15 Ultimate Team. You guys know, NFL draft yesterday, the streets went crazy. Jameis Winston goes #1 in the draft. Will also continue today. I hope I get this video out by then. But we got Jameis Winston #1. Man, the guy has a 98 throw power, 94 throw accuracy short, a 96 throw accuracy medium, a 95 throw accuracy deep, a 90 play action, and an 86 elusiveness. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just way too hyped, man. Trying to get these draft cards. I think it's going to be really fun playing with them. And man, I did not see the market crashing like this. So we're going to go ahead, look at some more of Jameis's attributes. Now, we're not going to go this in depth with every card. We're going to be doing basically the top 10 and maybe some other picks that I felt that should get looked at. So again, guys, man, I don't want to say shocked that Jameis went #1 because we kind of all expected it. But man, when Jameis went 1, I think he posted a picture of like him eating some crab legs in a Bucks hat, and like the streets just did not like that. I mean, it's going to be fun, man. Jameis's his journey, his NFL journey, is going to be something that I think is going to keep the streets on smash for a long time, man. So we move on. We got Mariota. Now, guys, I actually think this Mariota card is better. And it kind of pains me to say that a little bit because, you know, Jameis was the #1 pick, and I'm not saying that the #1 pick always should be the best player. Pretty sure that normally never, well, I don't know. I don't know the numbers, and I'm not that deep on the draft. But anyways, guys, here we go. Mariota, 94 speed, 95 throw power, a 98 throw accuracy short, 94 throw accuracy medium, 90 throw accuracy deep, and a 90 play action. He's actually faster than Winston. I was kind of shocked to see Winston with the 86 speed. I know he's not the fastest, and a lot of people say he's game fast, but Mariota comes out, and his 40 time was really, really good. I think he ran like a 4.48. I think it was among the top for quarterbacks. So I mean, he's got a 97 excel. Definitely one of the better elite quarterbacks for the prices you could pay for him. And I think if you guys want, I might get you guys a gameplay with this Mariota tonight. So moving on, guys, we have none other than Dante Fowler Jr. And I hope I said his name right. A little shocked, just a tad bit, to see the Jags take this guy. I kind of thought Vic Beasley was better. As you guys see, he's got a 96 excel, 90 block shed, 98 pursuit, 86 zone coverage. Really freaking good zone coverage for a pass rushing outside linebacker, which I'm assuming he is. Like I said, I haven't followed college football that heavily lately, so you also see an 88 play rec. But yo, that 98 pursuit is no joke. Let's go down and look at some of his power and finesse moves. See what he's working with down here. Wow, 97 finesse moves. So I gotta think this guy, at least by his MUT rating, will be rushing the passer on MUT. And like I was saying too, guys, definitely thought that Vic Beasley was a little better. Now, moving on, this is my favorite pick of the first round, more so than the Saints pick. Low key, like I love the Raiders, man. How can you not love the Raiders? And I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, you know, they've been that lovable loser for a while. I'm a Saints fan, man. I know what it's like to be there. And the Raiders just needed a groundbreaking talent. They're picking top 5. They go out, they get Amari Cooper, just a stud. Golly, man, has to be arguably the best receiver in the draft so far. 97 speed, 98 catch, 100 catch in traffic, a 95 spec catch. This was the perfect pick. David Carr needs weapons, and now you have Latavius Murray. You got a solid receiving core. You got Streeter returning, and you have Amari freaking Cooper, man. And I know that tight end they had, I think he started to catch on a little bit last year. Did not follow the Raiders too hard. This card is amazing. Also, these draft cards, they're great budget prices. I mean, hold on. And I say budget, that's probably the wrong word. But I mean, look at this. He's kind of comparable to my positional hero Dez, which is crazy because this Dez is a phenomenal card. So also, if you guys want to see some gameplay with Amari Cooper, let me know down in the comments below. Again, moving on to the next pick, we got Brandon, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name. I for sure would butcher that last name. But he's an offensive lineman. I did quite a bit of reading on this guy, and I know that his bench, I think his bench reps at the combine was not ideal for a guard, but I don't know if he plays tackle or guard. Okay, it looks like he's playing guard. So again, I don't know too much about this guy. I was kind of shocked to see him go this early. I had no idea he would be a top 10 pick. And you guys saw his ratings. We're going to go back over them because I kind of just skimmed through that. I'm sorry, Redskins fans. I honestly thought you guys might go ahead and get another pass rusher. Has anybody signed a Rakpo yet? Isn't a Rakpo like on the Titans? Can't remember. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next pick. We got Leonard Williams. This was kind of a guy I was shocked to see fall. And trust me, guys, I'm sorry if I'm jumbling my words and all that stuff. It's kind of hard to remember the picks and you know, do all this stuff at once. So like I was saying, I was shocked to see this guy fall this low, and it's not low at all. I think the Raiders said that I think he said that he wanted to play for the Raiders, and I thought that would be a good match also. I didn't really see the Raiders picking Amari Cooper, balancing out the defense and the offense. I thought the Raiders were going to try to build a dominant defense first, and this would have definitely helped them get in that direction, but I'm not saying they're not headed that way anyways, we got Leonard Williams, 96 excel, 95 power move, 86 play rec, and a 97 block shed. Guy has a ton of upside. Just like that, guys. Shy City, stand up. You guys got Kevin White. A lot of people think that Amari Cooper may have not been the best prospect, the best wide receiver prospect in this draft. A lot of people think it's Kevin White. Oh, they actually updated his speed. Was his speed? Wow. 98 speed, Kevin White. I could have swore his speed was a 91 earlier, or at least I think I saw that on MUT. Maybe it was Madden Mobile. But this guy is a stud, man. He reminds me of Julio. I saw a bit of this guy play. I was impressed. And it takes a lot to impress me. So 98 catch in traffic, 97 spec catch. If you want to see Kevin White on the squad, let me know in the comments. You know your boy Coop, man. We have to come through. We have to do it big. You guys know Shy City always has like a special place in my heart. Kind of like Oakland. So 95 jumping, very good. 6'3". Like, you gotta love the height. After the catch, he's a stud. Fast, just a burner. So moving on to the 8th pick, guys. Now this one hurt my heart. It hurt my heart a lot. And I know Vic Beasley probably never wanted to come to New Orleans because, you know, he's a Falcons fan. I think he's from the Georgia area. But man, this pick sucked. Freaking Vic Beasley to the Falcons. Check it out. 91 speed. This is an outside linebacker, man. I thought this was the best pass rusher in the draft. 93 block shed, 84 zone coverage. Rise up if you're in the comments. That hurt to say, but this is a spectacular pick. I think he's going to do exactly what you guys got him for. Rush the passer. I think he's going to be an all-pro. Man, it hurts even talking about it. I mean, the card even looks amazing. 99 pursuit. Give me a break. Definitely a Vic Beasley fan. 96 hit power. And he's only, let's see his price. The price will probably drop too, but right now it looks like he's only going for about 60K. Hard to argue with that. So moving on, we have Eric Flowers from, wait, who drafted Flowers? Flowers was the 9th pick. Here we go. Eric Flowers. Okay, I thought the Giants drafted him, but I wasn't sure because the Giants, it seemed, I don't know. Let me say this. The Giants, I thought, were going to take a lineman last year, and they took Odell, and I thought that was the wrong pick at the time. Even as high as I was on Odell, you just have to protect Eli, and I thought that it was definitely the wrong pick. But what do I know? I was wrong about that. And it looks like the Giants got a spectacular player in Odell. You guys know I was incredibly high on Odell. I wanted him to come to the Saints. I thought he was the best receiver in the draft. It's just at the time, it seemed like a bad pick, seeing how they pretty much got their running back, David Wilson, hurt. And I was a big-time David Wilson fan, too. I really thought that was a special talent. David Wilson was hurt because of a poor O-line. Somebody failed to pick up their block. Like, it looked like they had tight ends on the offensive line that year. That's how bad it looked. And not big tight ends. It looked like they had receiving tight ends on the line. So anyways, guys, they finally addressed the need at offensive line. They get a 6'6" left tackle, and he's an athletic stud. I mean, you see 88 excel, 93 run block, 97 pass block, 90 impact block, and they actually did give the card a little bit of a decent awareness. So here we go, man. Last pick before I start freestyling it, we got Todd Gurley. Todd freaking Gurley. Now, I thought this guy might be a top 10 pick, you know. I thought it could happen, but I did not see him going to the Rams. I mean, the Rams have Trey Mason, who I thought was pretty solid last year. Again, I didn't see a whole lot of Rams games, but Todd Gurley, he is nothing to write about. I know a lot of people also don't like drafting running backs in the first round, man. I think if there's talent, I don't care what position, if you feel like that talent is worth the pick, you take that talent. So 96 excel, 95 carry, 97 truck, 93 elusiveness, and an 87 ball carrier vision. Also a card that I am looking to pick up. I know you guys are like, man, Cooper's been sitting here in like half the draft. He's talking about picking up. Going down though, this card is really, really, really well-rounded. We're going to go ahead and compare him to Le'Veon. And I'm sitting here with my Le'Veon. I'm like, yo, this is tough. Because I could kind of pick up Gurley, and I might not even notice a drop-off. But Le'Veon does play way better than his attributes. So with that being said, there was a guy I really wanted to look at. And that guy, who I also thought was the best receiver prospect. This was my opinion. Oh, whoa. I'm spelling it. I don't even know what I was spelling. I was butchering somebody's name now. This guy is who I feel is the best receiver in this class. I hope I already didn't say Amari was the best. I think I said you could argue Amari Cooper was the best, and then you could argue for Kevin White, but this was my personal opinion. This is who I wanted. DeVante Parker. 96 speed, 97 catch, 92 elusiveness, 94 release. He reminds me a bit, I don't know. It's tough for me to give him a comparison. I kind of want to say Dez a little bit. You guys see the 93 spectacular catch, 98 catch in traffic, and the pick also for the Dolphins kind of shocked me too, because they're kind of stacked at receiver right now, and they're even more stacked with DeVante Parker. And you guys know, I think they just signed Greg Jennings, is it? I know they just signed a receiver also. So, you know, they got Kenny Stills, they got DeVante Parker, and I'm missing somebody, and it's on the top of my head, and I know it's a good receiver. Oh, Jarvis Landry. So, and I also didn't think Rashard Matthews was bad either. So this guy, again, compare. Oh, whoa. I hate when I do that. I'm not trying to place a bid. So here we go. Comparing him. And he's not that comparable to Dez, but I do still think this is a great card for the price. So with that being said, guys, let's head over and open up a few packs. All right, here we go, guys. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Just going to open up a few packs, not too many. Hopefully we could come out and pull a Mariota as we get an Alfred Morris right there scrolling through. We get a Thomas Welch. That is exactly what I was not trying to see. I don't like the words Welch in any ways. You guys see, I get a Kyle Wilson. No collectible, just a Kyle Wilson that pack. Moving on, here we go, and we get a Cameron Irving draft collectible. So, moving on, that's not Mariota. Definitely not going to complain, though. I know some of these guys do go for a bit, not a bad pull. Here we go, man. If we don't get a, okay, so we didn't. I was going to say, if we don't get a collectible out of this, we'll do one more pack. So if we don't get one out of this, this is going to be our last pack. And when I say collectible, I mean a player also. Brandon Browner right there, and it looks like we are crapping out right now, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Much more Madden 15 Ultimate Team coming soon. Be sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. I'm DCOOP, and I'm out. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's DCOOP back again, bringing you guys some more Madden 15 Ultimate Team. And guys, today is the NFL draft. Go ahead, smash that like button right now, man. Let's get some draft hype going. Let's hope our teams